Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ikon Safwan from R3B. So for this video, I would like to perform a mock study just like the assignment that given by our lecturers for us. For the first part, I would like to explain about introduction. So we do some research and we got an article about LGBT. This new article state about LGBT prevention in Johor on 2022. Therefore, we as a group would like to perform a mock study that help analyze statistics of LGBT in our city. So we took a few sample and interview from public and a famous website. For your information, people who don't conform to conventional notion of sexual orientation or gender identity are the focus of the LGBT. LGBT stand for lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender. For part 2, problem statement, as a resident in Johor, we would like to study the LGBT issue for our resident. Therefore, we had collect a sample of 115 people. The data is consisting of the resident of Johor. The data collection consensual with the help of statistics of LGBT issues in Johor on 2022. So we interview the people around 18 men and 70 women because we can get everyone opinion and different age with many experience. For part 3, population, sample and variable, as I told you that we interview around 150 people just to get their opinion and we want to know their age. So 15 years to 20 years, there are 21 people that involved in LGBT. 21 years to 26, 28 people. 27 years to 32 years, there are 24 people. And 33 to 38 years, there are 35 people. And 39 years to 44 years, there are like 22 people. And 45 years to 50 years, there are about 20 people. So the total is 150.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Salam bin Jeremy. I'm gonna present to you guys that I'm doing the Excel generate raw data using Excel. Firstly, we gonna use random number between 50 to 50 because we are choosing a 50 age to 50 to do the sample. And secondly, we list the group data, lower limit, upper limit, lower boundary, upper boundary, interval, frequency, cumulative frequency, midpoint, fx, and fx square. After do a list in a group data, we got a number that in every list, and the total interval in the total frequency is 150, and total fx is 4839, and total fx square 600 990, and fx square total is 199,903.5. So we're gonna do the analysis. That's a mean we got a 332.26, and the median class is 48.59, and LB we got 39.5, FB we got 21, FM we got 23. So is another model, is a model class. It's a 39 we got it, and A 32.5. D1 we got 11. D2 we got 13. And mode is 197.75. Some fx we got 4839. Some fx square we got some fx square is 169,903.5. Some f is 150. Variant we got 9,824. Standard deviation we got 9.590745539.
I am Atisha bin Syamsulan DG2208. So for this video, I was given the task to explain section 5.0 and 6.0, which is about the calculation and histogram chart. So let's go to calculation. First of all, for this calculation, we must use mean, median, mode, variance, and standard deviation. So let's go to the mean. Formula mean is fx per f. Fx is frequency midpoint, but f is frequency. So frequency midpoint, total frequency midpoint is per total frequency 150. So the answer for mean 32.26. Let's go to the median. Median equal to LB. LB is lower boundary of median class. Total F per 2 minus FB. FB is cumulative frequency before median class per Fm. Fm is frequency of median class. So 29.5. How do we get 29.5? Is this. We get 29.5 by adding 32.5 and 26.5. Then we divide by 2. So the answer is 29.5 for lower boundary plus 75 minus 21 per 23 multiplication 6. So the answer for median is 43.59. So next, mode. A is lower boundary of model class. D1 is frequency difference between model class and class before per D1 plus D2. D2 is frequency difference between model class and after class. So the uh, next step 32.5. The lower boundary of median class is 32.5 plus 11 per 11 plus 30 multiplication 6. So the answer 197.775. Next, variance and standard deviation. Variance. So formula for variance, fx power of 2 per f minus x power of 2. X is mean. This is mean. So let's go for the next step. Fx power of 2 is this 169903.5 per frequency 150 minus 32.26 mean is mean. Okay, power of 2. So the answer for variance is 91.19. Last for calculation is standard deviation. Formula standard deviation, power of root, variance. So this power of root 91.98. Variance, the answer for standard deviation is 9.59. So that is for calculation. So for the next is histogram chart. Let's go to the histogram chart. 6.0 histogram chart. So this is our histogram chart. So for the first one is for frequency 21, where it's at 20.5. So the second frequency is 28 for 26.5. The third class is 32.5 and the frequency is 24. The fourth class is 38.5 with the highest frequency being 35. Next class is 44.5 with a frequency of 22. So for the last class where the lowest frequency is 20. So that's all for the histogram chart and the end of my section.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. My name is Amar Hakimi from Radio 3B. So now it's time for me to explain the conclusion. To conclude this assignment, we have learned the importance of collecting in huge number. By doing this, we can see how statistics help people making decisions. Other than that, statistics is also help people analyze problems and track the progression after executing a plan and measure performance. Statistics are also required to keep records, calculate probabilities and provide knowledge to people. For example, a government needs to know the statistic of LGBT issues in their city or country, as it also can affect community and help some agency to prevent this issue.